And here we go. The music mission. Octavia. Octavia is the coolest Warframe. I cannot stop gushing about her. You know why? Because every Warframe has a theme. I'm playing Frost right now. He's the Ice Warframe. Right, you got Excalibur. He's the Sword Warframe, whatever that element is. Volt is lightning and stuff. And Octavia is the Music Warframe.
Do you hear that music?
I do.
An echo of the Mandachord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was. Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them.
Also teaches us a bit more about the Cephalons. She says she remembers a time when she was something else. What's that about? Oh yeah, by the way, folks, I don't know if you noticed this. I'm using the Exceltra, the signature weapon for the Gauss Warframe. It's a machine gun rocket launcher. Do I need to say anything else? I have put an awoken reactor into it. I've already started loading it up with Forma. It's so good. It's accurate. It shoots up everything. It does all the damage. Now the only thing you have to be careful about with any sort of rocket launcher is that it has the potential for self-damage. Right? So if you... It has some ways of mitigating that. Like, for example, like here, see? If you're standing very close to the thing you're shooting, the rockets won't detonate.
A Mandachord part. For most Cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable.
Ooh. Good drops, good drops. So you'd think you'd be safe from the self-damage. But if, for example, you were to, like, aim glide forward, right? I'll show you. Let's see. Let's take here, for example. Okay? I'm aim gliding forward, and I'm gunning here. It's actually possible for me to sort of, like, just dive into my own rockets. And I can 100% kill myself that way. There are some mods that mitigate self-damage. Unfortunately, they don't work with the Exceltra. There are people who are hoping that it's going to be fixed. So otherwise, it can just be a sort of like problem depending on which Warframe you're playing. But if you're playing like a tanky Warframe, like a Rhino or an Innoros or something, you're going to be fine. If you play a very frail Warframe, you might die quite a lot from your own weapon if you're not cautious. So what you want to be doing is you want to be sort of like strafing sideways when you shoot, or jumping backwards and shooting, and that way you kind of know you're gonna be safe. All right, in this mission you have to listen. You have to listen. Where is it? Because you gotta follow it. You gotta follow the melody. Did I leave it behind here? Yeah. Huh? Ah, there it is. Yep. I ran too far ahead of it. You gotta follow the music, people. You gotta follow the melody. That's a rule of life. Follow the melody. Believe in the music. The music has healing powers. Folks, I'm very much into music. I used to play a lot of music myself. Multiple instruments. I played the cello, I played the piano, I played the electric bass. And once you get Octavia, the music Warframe, she has, you know, all of her skills are sort of music based, so she just has skills that create music as you're playing her. With a beat and a rhythm and a melody and a bass line and everything. And you get to create your own music to have as just a backdrop to whenever you're in a mission with her. It can be mellow, it can be harmonious, it can be groovy. It can be weird dubstep. And in some cases, well, not in some cases, in all cases, unfortunately, if you want all of her stuff to be able to really go ham with her music, you gotta pay, you gotta spend money. Actually, like, just spend platinum, which you have to spend real money to get the different sort of, like, just sounds for her. Now let's see. The music thing seems to be a bit stuck here. Can't get it to move. Maybe I have to use the elevator to get this thing to move. Did that get it to move? I think maybe it did. Let's see. Still up there? No? Did I get it to move? It sounds like I got it to move. Sounds like I'm close to it now. Can't see it though. Now these missions are not the easiest ones in the world. Can you see it, folks? And they're not difficult in the sense of, like, just, you know, tough enemies and stuff. They're difficult because they're a bit obtuse. Ah, there it is. I saw it. In that you have to, like, sort of find the objective. It's not always super clear where you're supposed to go. Hi. Hi, Melody. You gonna move forward now? Thank you. Thank you. That took a while to get that thing to proceed. Okay. Okay. Okay, little music. Little note. I'm trying to follow you. You just gotta show me where to go. Show me where to go and I'll gladly go there. Ah, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, little note. Ignore me and my rocket blasts. Oh, I love this weapon. I love this weapon so much. What's not to love? What is not to love? Second part.
Fantastic. A second part. For me, music is a lattice, a support to which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt that way? A song that anchors a memory? How a melody or verse returns you to a place you thought forgotten?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have pieces of music I can listen to where it's just, whenever I hear that song, it's gonna take me back to a certain part of my life. It can be a certain era. It can be just where I was at mentally in a certain place. It can be just music that maybe there was like one summer where I just listened to a certain record on repeat. So I hear that song and I'm just back in that summer. It can make me remember different people. Like maybe it's just, you know, an old friend I haven't seen for years, but for some reason I have this sort of for some reason, like, just some sort of music reminds me of that person. And it can be just, you know, a nice memory, something that was important at one point in your life. Music is important, people. If you don't have like a strong connection with music in general, like, I'm not gonna lament you for it, but I am gonna say you should try. You should try to find that. Maybe it's just that you haven't sort of found your music yet. You haven't found the things that make you find the sort of that connection. Or experience any particular emotion. But music, when it's best, is a very personal thing. It's for long walks alone outside at night, where it's just you and your thoughts, and you know, just a time for quiet contemplation. I don't know. Or it could be a social thing. It could be a cool concert. It could be a shared experience between you and your significant other. What do I know? Music can be so many things. Ooh. No, still out of ammo. Oh yeah, that's another problem with the Exceltra, people. If you're gonna use the Exceltra, I would recommend using the carrier as your companion. The carrier has the ammo case. He can like just make sure you have bigger ammo reserves and make sure that you can like sort of generate more ammo for certain weapons. And the Exceltra, for all that it's good at, has a very, very low amount of ammo. Right? There we go. You don't have a lot of ammo reserves. So it's kind of dependent on you constantly finding more ammo, moving around and picking stuff up. Ooh. Thank you.
Curiosity has rewarded you. I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the Manticore at once.
Hell yes. I will. I will do that, Cephalon Suda. So in like defensive missions where you just stay put in one spot, the Exceltra isn't great for that. It requires you to keep moving, picking up more ammo, picking up more stuff. There we go. Got all of them. The Manticore body, the Manticore fret, the Manticore bridge. And we are gonna build all of these things. And we're gonna love it. Love it. Love it to bits, people. God, I can't wait to build an Octavia. Here we go. Alright. What do we need? And we might have to like switch it up and play another different mission at the same time. Because that all depends on how long they're gonna take to build. We'll see. Where is it? Actually, you know, I don't actually know which tab it's on. Let's just look at the ready to build tab. Oh, no, they don't need to build them. I just have all of them. 30 minutes. 30 minutes until we get the Manticore. Understood. Bam. And the Manticore is what the Octavia uses to play her music. So while we wait for the Manticore to finish, we can start working on another quest. Okay. And what we're gonna do is... How about do something fun?
Your habitation segment is complete, and the new room is ready. Orders cannot contain his excitement. Will you go there now, operator? Will you?
Uh-huh. Look at that.
Well, what do you think? Not too shabby, yes? Orders hopes the operator enjoys this new room.
I do enjoy this new room. So I don't know if you've been scanning like these weird purple things, purple fragment thingies. The soma chord tones. Look at that, there's a dancing Octavia. They're for this. They're for letting you have music playing in your orbiter. And just getting more of these means you have more music you can play in your orbiter. If that's something you're into. Ah, look at that. And you have all of these cool customization options for your quarters. You can get these stencils. See there? I got a Nora Nightwave stencil. How about that? Ooh, look at that. Nice walls. And then you can like sort of just get some aquarium tanks or like some cephalon stuff or whatever. Most of that you have to pay for with platinum. And then you can go fishing in Fortuna or the Orvalis. And you can add fish. See? If you have fish, I have a bricky. I can add this bricky. Bam. Now I have a bricky. It's swimming around in there. How about that? See if we can see our little bricky. No? No? Ah, he's in there somewhere. If you just fill it with a bunch of fish, they're gonna be swimming around in there. Isn't that cool? Anyway. Now that we've built our personal quarters, I wonder if that's gonna make anything happen. Do you think that's gonna make anything happen? Do you think that's gonna change anything? I'm gonna pet my dog. Who's a good boy? Oh, you're a good boy. You're gross, but you're good. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Boom. Let's see what else we can do in here, right? Nothing for now. Okay. Don't you worry, people. We'll just do a mission or something, right? We'll just do a mission.
And we're out.
Hey, how about we do another one of them Orkin derelict vaults? Just gotta... Get back on my limbo. Put the keys back in. Bleeding. Decaying. Extinguished. And... hobbled. There we go. And diving back into the derelict.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. You've unlocked an awoken vault. It's clean. Your Warframe is being impaired by the artifact. Vault artifact acquired. You'll need to extract before we can verify its function. Looks like some corrupted stay behind to guard the artifact. It must be valuable.
Easy peasy. Ooh, that's a good one too. Increased crit chance at the cost of fire rate. What? That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good for a couple of Warframes. How about that? Okay. Well. So the problem with some of these things are that they're just like random triggers. It's just something that eventually happens for some things. And you can't always control exactly when it's gonna happen, which is somewhat clunky in terms of doing a Let's Play. In a game where you have to do a couple of like off-screen grindy thingies. So, sometimes it's kind of hard to just sort of, you know, show that off to people in a good way. Let's see. But we can go back to our personal quarters. And see if anything's happened here. No. Nothing yet. Eh. It's so clunky. Okay, what do we got then? Yes, apostasy prologue. We... I know. Is there anything I'm doing wrong here? Let me just have a quick little sneaky peeky. Let's see if I can figure this one out.